Hey guys, this is a video response to Jason Blaha's discussion on how to build muscle mass rapidly. I interact with Jason a lot on Facebook and I've Skyped with him. We are on the same sheet of music when it comes to most of how we view training, the advice we give. So I wanted to chime in because those of you that have watched my videos know that I beat the same drums over and over and over again. So Jason mentioned in his video that, I'm going to link that below for those of you who aren't subscribed to his channel, Juggernaut Fitness, that for most of you who are non-advanced lifters, to get to 90 to 95% of the muscle mass you'll ever get as a natural, you're just going to need these same basic things. And these are things I talk about over and over again. Compound movements, consistency, not missing time in the gym, eating enough food so you can actually build muscle. We're not talking about getting fat, you're just eating enough food so you can actually pack on muscle and gain muscle mass properly. Consistency, getting a lot stronger than you are, using mostly compound movements, and eating enough food for your goals. Those are basically all you're going to need to get the 90% of your muscle mass over the course of your life. Just check out my videos. I talk about this all the time, boys and girls. I talk about this all the time. If you, as a natural, are after all these secrets, all the magic secret, you're trying to find magic workouts, and you're trying to find magic diets, and you're trying to find magic exercises, etc., etc. I strongly recommend setting that stuff aside, guys. Setting that stuff aside. You need to go to the gym. You need to do mostly compound movements. Hammer your body with compound movements each day. Stay consistent. Stay consistent. That is a big reason why so many guys fail to reach their goals. They stop training. The guys I interact with on forums and on the internet, when I pry deeper into their history, so few of them actually make it longer than 3, 4, 5, 6 months at a stretch without quitting for whatever reason. If I see a guy that's trained nonstop for a year, I know he's well on the way to being successful. So, if you're looking to build muscle mass as rapidly as possible, and you can build a lot of muscle mass naturally in your first 2, 3, 4 years, after that you're at about 90% of what you're going to reach. But to do that, you don't need complication, you don't need elaborate programs, you don't need magic secrets or training techniques or all this kind of stuff. All you need is compound movements, consistency, progressive overload, getting a lot stronger, pushing sets for more reps and weights, getting a lot stronger over time, and you need to eat an appropriate amount of food for your goals. If you're 160 pounds and you want to gain 30 pounds of muscle mass over 3-4 years, you've got to plan for that. Now, when it comes to muscle building, it's not going to be 7.5 pounds year 1, 7.5 pounds year 2, 7.5 pounds year 3. It doesn't work like that. When you're building muscle and strength as a natural, you gain a lot this first year, okay? You gain a lot this first year. And the curve kind of goes down like this over time. Dr. Casey Butt, who I've referenced many times on this channel, and you can Google him, his information on natural bodybuilding potential, natural muscle mass potential, and rate of gains, has studied this. And basically every year your gains decrease by about half. Now, whether that's a perfect formula or not doesn't matter, but it is a good indication. It is a good look at the reality of what happens with strength and muscle gains. Your first year, you're going to gain a lot of strength and a lot of muscle if you're doing it right. And every year after, it's going to drop a little bit more and a little bit more and a little bit more. Once you get to that 3-4 year mark, guys, you're extremely strong. You have about 90% of the muscle mass you're ever going to get as a natural. And you can achieve that very simply. Consistency, progressive overload, mostly compound movements, and eating food that is appropriate for your goals. If you want to gain 16 pounds of muscle that first year, you're going to have to eat so you can gain 16 pounds of muscle that first year. If knowing that muscle mass gains decrease, in following years, Maybe you're only going to gain 8 pounds that second year. You have to eat accordingly. If you eat too much, or you eat too little, you're just going to stunt your gains. So, again, this is a response to Jason's video. I back him. We're on the same sheet of music. There's a lot of industry bullcrap out there that is trying to fight for your attention to make this, that, or the other thing seem important. This training technique, that training technique, all that kind of stuff seem important. There's guys out there pushing this diet or that diet. Really just stick to the basics, guys. Just stick to the basics. That's what my channel is all about. And you will reach 90% of your potential, strength and muscle-wise, just using the basics. So don't overcomplicate things. And for the love of Pete, don't quit. Trust the process. So guys, I hope this video has been of some help. If you have any questions or comments, there's a link below to my forum Q&A. Come on over, ask me any questions you want on strength training, muscle building, diet, nutrition, supplementation, or motivation. So guys, as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day.